Month marks 49 years since the end of the Vietnam War. With it came the evacuation of thousands of Vietnamese refugees seeking freedom. One of those refugees turned her traumatic struggle into a coast life success story.
Working and survive. That's all I know.
Way Rotelli's been feeding hungry customers of the Rusty Pelican for almost 4 decades.
Rich toast with the strawberries on top.
No butter, right?
And we come here about 6 mornings a week for breakfast. Oh boy, yay, thank you.
But the biscuits and eggs have never come easy for Way.
If you can talk to anybody who know me from the beginning, they know how hard I work to get to the day.
Way is from Vietnam. During the war, she worked for an American company in Saigon. In April 1975, the U.S. was pulling out, putting her and her family in danger.
I am Vietnamese refugees.
The images are familiar from history, but for Way, she lived it.
We took my family and me to the airport.
She got a warning from her boss at the time, and Way, with her small children, acted fast.
We have in the base about 20,000 people ready to left the country.
After about a full day at the base, it was time to leave with the Americans.
There's a bunch of big helicopters come over, land on the base, and they tell us 60 people and get to the plane, 60 people and get to the plane. They pick the people up from the base.
Way and thousands of other Vietnamese refugees were taken to aircraft carriers and large vessels in the Pacific.
Look at how many people in there.
From there, the journey continued to America. At the time, she didn't even understand why she had to leave her home behind, but today she believes the journey saved her life.
I don't even know why I'm here, but later on I realized I'm here, why I'm here, and how lucky I am why I'm here.
After moving around the country and living in Cincinnati for several years, Way and her husband discovered South Mississippi, moved here for the view, bought a restaurant in Pass Christian, and kept the name Rusty Pelican from the previous owner.
In the first 5 years, I have no day off.
Way persevered. In 20 years after first opening, she had built a successful and popular business.
We're doing fine until Katrina.
Again, 30 years since she fled Vietnam, Way was starting over.
I lost everything. I mean, absolutely nothing left.
In the time of need and great loss from the hurricane, Way served others by preparing meals for victims and volunteers. The favor of generosity was returned.
They say, well, you help them, why don't we just help you to build your house back or build your restaurant?
Starting from scratch, Way was on the comeback. She found a vacant property on Beatline Road in Long Beach and for the second time opened the Rusty Pelican in 2008. Her old customers followed and she found plenty of new ones as well.
How long you gonna stay here? They're not just my customer, they're my friend. They are very, very good to me. Without the people who I know for 39 years, I couldn't make it today. Did you order bunny?
We really like being friends with Way. You know, you've got to respect her, and I feel really honored to be one of her friends.
Way's story is one of perseverance, survival, and hard work. For her, it's all been worth it.
At this point, I'm happy. Thank you. Appreciate it. I would like to say, in the bottom of my heart, I really, really thank you, the U.S. military the most, who brought us here. That's how I become the way I am today.
And so the Rusty Pelican really become a favorite for hungry customers in South Mississippi. She has been back to Vietnam several times and done charity work as well there to help people in her home country.
Yeah, what a great story of perseverance. I know you said she fled with her children. How are her children?
That's right. In fact, she has 3 children. She raised them all in America. Today they're grown and they're doing well with their own careers. So all around, Way's doing pretty good.
Yeah, it's a great story.